What's up guys, and welcome back to our channel. So today we'll be doing a commentary on two videos. One from a traditional shadow puppet based off from I guess somewhere off Southeast Asia, and one a musical called Miss Saigon. So without further ado, let's get started. So on Miss Saigon, for those who haven't familiar with Miss Saigon is a musical by Claude Michel Schonberg and Alain Boublil, with lyrics by Boublil and Richard Maltby. It is based on Puccini's 1904 the opera so-called Madame Butterfly, and similarly tells the tragic tale of a doomed romance involving an Asian woman abandoned by her American lover. So the setting of this plot is relocated to the 1970s, the place called Saigon during the Vietnam War, and Madame Butterfly's story of marriage between an American lieutenant and a geisha is replaced by a romance between a United States Marine and a 17-year-old Vietnamese bar girl. So what can I say about this musical? Based on its ending was a bittersweet and rather cliffhanger also. An unusual way of ending stories. This scene takes place where Kim and the engineer gets arrested or threatened by Kim's rebellious fiancé named Thoy. Because I think this is the scene where both Kim and the engineer attempted to escape Vietnam to live a better life due to the crisis and the occurring world war in Vietnam. So after right in this scene, Kim reveals to Thoy that she has a son named Tam, which is Chris's son, which is Kim's lover when they met at a bar several years before this scene took place. Now this is when Thoy attempted to murder Kim's son, and out of an act of defense, when Thoy almost tried to stab Tam, Kim was able to grab a gun and shoot right behind Thoy. From the happenings, Kim was shocked, and I think she did regret what she did due to the fast happenings. So what we may be able to pick, the moral lessons from this musical, is the raw truth on war. This message remains relevant until today. This is how war separates and divides us all. Whereas the love when we need it at its rising times, innocent people getting killed for all the purpose of dominance and greed. In another lesson we may extract from this is how raw Kim's and Chris's love for each other, all because of that one night when they met each other at the bar. So no matter how the circumstances kept on changing, their love for each other was still so strong that it even came to the point where Chris still held on to Kim despite of being separated and being married from another girl in the US, and how Kim still held on to Chris's love despite being trapped on Vietnam for several years. Yeah, so I think that's it for the first video. So now to the second video on Wayang Kulit. So Wayang Kulit means shadow puppet. This tradition is based off in Indonesia by the word Wayang, meaning theater, and Kulit means skin. The materials made were used on buffalo hide, including buffalo horns, which are used for the handles. So I've noticed also how colorful, lively, and festive the colors and design of these puppets being used. Very, very familiar to the Philippines. And now because of this made me realize how difficult it is to actually do shadow puppeting, since it involves a lot of concentration and coordination, as you can see from the video. So because while you are controlling the puppets, you need to be mentally and emotionally be conscious or aware on telling the story while controlling the puppets. So it's basically doing multiple things at once. So in terms of its music, I've also noticed how almost identical these instruments are compared to the Philippines, since we are neighboring countries to them. I also do like how they try to pass this down to the next generation, which gives it a sense of cultural awareness. I've also realized how diverse this country is in terms of culture and heritage. So yeah, I think that would be all.